Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Martha Anger. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Colorado Springs police have released the pictures and names of the 5 people killed inside Club Q Saturday night. And multiple sources confirm people at Club Q took down the shooter. Witnesses say it was heroism, so brave, it sounds like a movie, but it happened in real life. Thanks to retired Army Major Richard Fierro and others. Fierro was at Club Q with his family for a drag show. He says he saw the shooter heading toward the club's crowded patio and pulled him to the ground. That caused the shooter to drop his AR-15 style rifle. Fierro says 2 more people helped him subdue the suspect and 1 pushed away the weapon. Fierro says he took the shooter's handgun and hit him with it. Fierro says he is not a hero, and he is heartbroken that 5 people didn't get to go home that night. Authorities say the alleged shooter, 22-year-old Anderson Lee Aldrich, faces several charges, including 5 counts of first-degree murder. Newly revealed video appears to show Aldrich ranting about police last year during a standoff. Authorities say he live-streamed the video from his mother's Facebook page after allegedly making a bomb threat in June 2021. It shows a few seconds of an agitated man, identified by the homeowner as Aldrich, wearing a helmet and body armor and challenging law enforcement to come into the house. Aldrich later surrendered. No explosives were found. The district attorney's office reportedly said there were no charges in this case. Today, Tuesday, in Washington, D.C., jury deliberations began in the criminal trial of 5 alleged leaders of the right-wing militia group called Oath Keepers. 4 men and 1 woman are facing 10 charges, including conspiracy, obstructing the Electoral College vote, and tampering with evidence. According to the Justice Department, the defendants were involved in the January 6th Capitol riot and wanted to prevent then President-elect Joe Biden from being sworn into office. The defense repeatedly stressed that witnesses could not provide testimony of a direct plan by the group to attack the Capitol. Each defendant could face up to 20 years in federal prison if found guilty. The U.S. is experiencing a shortage of a drug commonly used to treat bacterial infections in children. According to the FDA, the drug is in high demand because kids are getting sick from a variety of illnesses right now. 3 of the top 4 makers of the antibiotic amoxicillin are reportedly reporting supply issues nationwide. Amoxicillin is prescribed for many illnesses, including ear and throat infections, and it comes in several forms. Children generally take the liquid form of the drug, which is reportedly where most of the shortages are occurring. The FDA says it is working with pharmaceutical companies to fix the problem. Three-week-old twins, Lydia and Timothy Ridgway, are already famous. They were born from embryos frozen 30 years ago. The National Embryo Donation Center says that makes them the longest frozen embryos to ever result in a live birth. And as if the twins' births weren't special enough, they were also born on Halloween. That also means the unique thing about these babies is they could be almost as old as their parents, since they came from embryos frozen 30 years ago. Wow. That's weird. Malls and stores are getting ready for large crowds between this Friday, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. The National Retail Federation, NRF, predicts this could be the busiest holiday shopping season they've ever recorded since it started tracking in 2017. And that's despite historic inflation and the cost of a recession and the fear of a recession. According to the National Retail Federation, an estimated 166.3 million people are planning to shop from Thanksgiving Day through Cyber Monday. That's almost 8 million more than last year. NRF says shoppers will be more strategic when it comes to hunting for deals and comparing prices, but they still want to get into the holiday spirit after missing out during the pandemic. The White House is getting into the holiday spirit too. President Joe Biden spared the life of 2 turkeys in the national tradition of the White House turkey pardons. President John F. Kennedy was the first to pardon a turkey in 1963. The 2 turkeys were named Chocolate and Chip. They were raised in North Carolina on a farm that has been supplying Thanksgiving turkeys to the White House since 1947. A few hours after the turkey pardon, horses delivered an 18.5-foot concolor fur to the White House on a cart. First Lady Jill Biden was there to receive the tree. In a few weeks, video will be released from inside the White House to show how the Bidens decorated for the holidays. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.